Hey loves, what's up? It's Erin Knox back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for me so you don't miss the next video. All right, let's get to it. All right, guys. So hey, welcome back. This video is gonna be about my 2020 goals that I set for myself this year, and I'm just doing this mostly so I can hold myself accountable for next year when I do like a recap, and see what I actually accomplished. I do have some different points that I do want to touch on. So I have personal and family; those kind of go together. Health, spiritual, finances, YouTube, and then career. So those are the different topics that I do want to like kind of set goals and make sure that I have them. So I've already written my goals down. I just want to make sure and verbalize them and say them out loud. So, I'll hold myself accountable. But anyway, so for personal goals, I want to read one book a month. I've done this before in the past, and 2000, I would say 2018 and 2017. 2019 got away from me. I had a whole baby, you know what I'm saying? So, um, some things didn't go as planned, but I have been able to accomplish this in the past. And normally I would either have a physical copy of a book, or I would check out a book from our library, or download them on YouTube, or use Audible. So those are the four ways. But it's real easy to read one book a month. So I'm just kind of starting back over. Eventually I'll probably get up to doing, more than that. But yeah, so I have a list of books that I want to read. Right now I'm reading You're a Badass. It's somewhere over there. And so basically I'm trying to focus on reading like a chapter a day, because I think it was 27 chapters. I want to, I'm still under personal. I want to focus on self-care. So in my 2019 video, I did speak on postpartum. And basically, for me, I just want to have more self-care and time to myself, instead of just devoting all of myself to taking care of my baby and, the household, and not myself, and not just giving myself that, time to pamper myself. For also under family, I also put communication. I want to communicate better, with my fiance. I want to communicate better with my family. Have more phone calls. I'm not a very talkative person. As far as like being on the phone and talking to somebody, I can, but I'm not like one to reach out. So that's my goal for this year, is to reach out more and speak to my family. One of the main goals, and this is what I struggle with every day, is being organized. And I'm not gonna say I'm messy. I'm just saying I have a lot of stuff, and you have to figure out like what type of organized that you are. So I did a clutter bug test. I'll put the link down below, and I'm a butterfly. And so what that basically means is, if it's not like if it's out of sight, it's out of mind for me, and that is like a true thing. So if I can't see it, like, then I won't know it's there. And so like in my mind or my brain, it doesn't like internalize to put stuff like back where it was. Like I haven't disciplined my mind to do that, or myself to do that yet. So for me, it's best to have like a place for everything and labels that are very visible. And so that's how I want to tackle organizing the house. So I'm doing that this year. For health, we'll just move on. I want to drink 2 liters of water a day. Now, this is going to start after January. So from January 13th to February 13th, I think, I'm doing the New Year Challenge with Capri Curves. I'll put her Instagram handle down below. It actually starts tomorrow, but basically we took pictures, submitted them, and submitted proof of payment. And then it's the best transformation wins, and the winner gets $1,000. And so I'm doing that for this month. But after that, I want to also like incorporate and continue to do 2 liters of water a day, at least. I want to work out 3 to 5 times a week, and I want to eat clean intentionally. My goal weights, I put a time limit on it because I don't want to say by the end of the year, because then that last month I'm gonna be trying to lose a whole bunch of weight. So I put by September, I wanted to be at my goal weight of 150. I did weigh myself, I think last week, and I was 170, so that's 20 pounds. And I think normally you do like 1 pound a week or something like that. So if you divide that 20 pounds up, like I have 20 weeks. Like I can do a pound a week, so that's doable. Um, for YouTube, I put, this is a stretch. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm saying this on camera. I put my goals to have 10,000 subscribers by the end, so by the end of the year, so by December 31st, 2020. And then I also want to make, my over 4,000 watch hours a month, and I want to have over 100,000 views. For YouTube, my number one goal is to niche down. So I know I'm doing a goals video right now, but what I'm basically going to focus on is producing more content and focusing more on like hair. And if that doesn't work out, I might do fitness. I think those two things are the main things I can talk about. But I have a whole list of things I can talk about. I can talk about being a mom. I can talk about fitness. I can talk about work, career, working a 9 to 5. Resumes, applying, for jobs, how to get the job. It's so many things I can talk about, but I'm just gonna stick to hair for right now. And then once I'm able to just continuously produce the content, then I'll provide y'all with bonus videos. And so I think one thing I'm gonna do now is to have like a day of the week where it's like a hey, this is a tip for this. This is a tip for this. So stay tuned for that. Now, for spiritual, now I don't go to church a lot. Since I would say after college. It's not like a continuous every Sunday type of thing. And then now, since I watch Transformation Church on live on YouTube, I really rarely have to leave the house for that. So I watch Transformation Church with Pastor Michael Todd, and he streams it live at 11 every Sunday on YouTube. I'll put his link down below. And I want to continue to do that, and then I want to try to meditate for at least 5 minutes a day. I want to read my Bible, and then I also want to write in my gratitude journal, or journal period. When I do journal, I tend to write how grateful I am for things. So that's under my spiritual section. For my finances, I want to. So last year I didn't really stick to like my budgeting and everything. I was saving because I knew I was having a baby, but it wasn't like, it was just like I was on a strict budget like I was the year before. So in 2017, I was introduced to Dave Ramsey, and so I was on this like strict go to pay off debt mode, like from 17 to 18, I think. Yes, and I paid off like $17,000 in debt. So I want to continue to do that. I think I had like 32,000 and I paid it down to 17, so I think I only have like 16 left or something like that. But I don't know if I did the math right on that. Anyway, so that is something else I want to get back into, and I want to do that because we're actually trying to get a house this year, and that's one of the goals I have down here: save for house and then save for the wedding. The wedding, that's a whole nother conversation. But that, and then basically I have no spend weeks, so that's more on the budgeting side. And then I also want to increase my streams of income. So right now I have, of course, my main job, and it's like I've always had more than one job. So it's crazy to just have one job, but I have my main job. And then I also want to do more affiliate marketing, and then I also want to monetize YouTube. So that'll be 3 streams of income, and then I want to get to 4. So I need that 4th thing. So I want to, I didn't even put that on here. I want to start a business, which it's already in the works, and I'll speak more on that later. But I want to start one drop shipping business, and then I also want to start one stationery company. So coming soon. For career, So I do have a 9 to 5 job. And career-wise, I want to get, I said more focused and then organized, and then I put more focus on my certifications. So I am in, I'll just say HR. I'm in HR, and I want to focus more on IT and accounting certifications. I want to get those too because I know that's kind of where the company is progressing, and having those two certifications, I will expect my income to increase, and I want it to be between, like, my goal is to have it between 75 and 6 figures, so 100,000. Anyways, so is that 6 figures? I might have said that wrong. But anyway, y'all know what I mean. I want to get above 75. Yeah, that's all. That is it. So for this year, my goal or my word for the year, it was focus. And then my sister, we were talking about like goals for 2020. I can't believe this is 11 minutes long. Oh my goodness. So this is a long video. But anyway, we were talking about goals for 2020, and she said perfect vision 2020. So I wrote that on my goals at the top of my goals sheet. So perfect vision 2020 goals. So anyways, what goals do you have for this year, and what three things are you gonna do to make that happen? Comment below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like.